Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the same areas that we've been talking about, and it's high time to resume the proverbs that we start talking about. And actually, they are so interesting when talking about a certain culture in a given situation or a given society. So the focus is still going on talking about Darfurian proverbs, cliche, as well as quotes. So I'm not gonna elongate this dish, but I'm going to cut the long story short, and we're gonna see what we do have. Let's go. Yes, let me share with you the screen right now. Yes, yeah, I'm going to share the screen, and we'll be talking about this. Okay, are you ready? This is what we are going to shed the lights on to draw our own attention to it because, yeah, this is what we start talking about them, we cover them. So today, uh, I will be talking about some interesting area. This area is universal known, and this is the has something to do with the called the so-called humanity. Okay, so these messages um, or messages that will be conveyed for not only Sudanese or in a certain given situation in a certain area. No, it's for the universe. It's universally agreed. So the first point is when we are talking about meta, where a thing has come to a head, when you're talking about a thing or a meta that comes its climax or a peak, okay? In literature was the events reach the climax, okay? That's the gram. The gram start with the expository and then the rising action, then the climax, and then the fall, the downfall or the falling actions until the resolution. So this is in literature, and this is our life circle as human being or every given uh, maybe not just a human being, but even all things. It's not just about the events, okay, the chronological events of the given literature, okay. So in the foreign equivalent context, we might say, آه الألمي خنق القنطور. الألمي خنق القنطور. This is in what? In the equivalent of the Sudanese, of Darfurian or Sudanese Darfurian context. Okay, so in Darfur, if you went there, you will find that they are using such proverbs, but they have a hidden meaning. They contain the message. This proverb, and the equivalent to it is that's what I'm talking about right here, right now. So, uh, yeah, it's here. Yeah, they say, they can also say دايب دخل في قلبي. This is another word is resembles or equivalent to it in the foreign context. Okay, دايب دخل في قلبي. Okay, so let us see this. This is the equivalent in English and then the equivalent in the foreign context. So let's see it in the Arabic version. Okay, in the Arabic context. And it says that the Arabic context or the Arabic proverb says بلغ السيل الزبا. بلغ السيل الزبا or طفح الكيل أو وطفح الكيل أو لم يبقى في القوس الصدري منزع. Manza is the word called for an arrow. Okay, so that means you are out of patience. You lack patience. Okay, you are impatient. Okay, when you are in a situation that you cannot endure or you cannot tolerate anything. Okay, so And for this proverb, Arabic proverb, balaga asailu zuba. There's a really a story. This proverb has a story, and the story, there's a lesson from it that we can understand as a parable. Okay, so there's a lesson, there's a moral lesson that we can learn from this. It says that there's a hunter, a lion hunter, a lion hunter whose job is what? Hunting lions. Okay? He made a trap, okay, and this is made of straw, something like this, okay. So and Zuba in English is just like a hole. A hole is very big hole, okay. When you dig a hole, and then this is called Zuba in Arabic, okay. And when the torrent hit was so like just tornado is very difficult, okay, collapse annihilated this rule, and it's called Balagha Asailu Zuba. So this is the first one. I hope this is very clear for everyone, and as clear as I'm sitting here, this is another word. Okay. So let me say about the first one. This is ده دخل في علمي or العلمي خلق الجمهور. So but you can ask me, Sarah, what are you talking about جمهور? What? العلمي خلق الجمهور خلق is just like this? No, it's not like this. It's metaphor. It's a metaphorically. Okay, it says that when the situation got stuck, okay, when you are out of patience, okay, when every door is closed, so when there's no when the call in English bang goes, okay, that means there's no any glitter pop or glimpse, okay, of pop. So this is what I would like to talk about, and this is the first proverb in English, and then in Darfur. So in Darfurian or Darfurian context, there are two. The first one is called Al-Almi Khanaq al-Gantur, and Gantur is a building made by ants. Okay, it's a building in desert or in inhabited lands, or even it might be inhabited land made by ants. Okay, so we call it Al-Almi Khanaq al-Gantur. This is what I'm talking about. This is, you have to understand this, and I already wish it can make sense. Okay, this is the first one. The second one that I would like to draw a close attention to is uh, this is in English or in Egyptian context, or even in mm, the so-called Arabian context. Okay, so you can find. Let me zoom to be vivid and so clear for every single one. So barking dogs do not catch herd barking. The dog was ho ho. So barking dogs do not catch herd. This is an Australian proverb. The barking of dog does not disturb the man on a camel. This number two. The Arabian one, the dogs bark, but the caravan moves on. Okay? The caravan just means a group, couple, and people who are going together, and precisely those who are in the pre-Islamic history or at that time, they are those who are merchants, trades, men. Okay, so it's called caravans. Much talking, less doing, or in other words, do not care about other negative things. Uh, in other words, in this context, بيقول لك السواي ما أواي السواي ما أواي. So this is, we can say this is the equivalent in therefore, and this is the I think that this picture words thousand words. this picture, this camel, and its proverb: جمل ماشي وكلب بينبح. جمل ماشي وكلب بينبح. So I think that we're going to stop here and we're going to wind up here, but we'll be talking about many proverbs and quotes and so forth. So I'm so glad that you're here. It's really so nice and interesting that to have you today. Okay, so so get ready because the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. I'm looking forward. I'm eagerly looking forward to meeting you, to hearing from you on the next session, which will be on Tuesday. And as you know that our sessions, our live session, will be on Wednesdays and Sundays, or Sundays and Wednesdays. Stay well, be well, stay safe. Salam alaikum.